Hello, everybody. Astral gravitational report. Very beautiful energies, very intense, powerful, beautiful energies, specifically for those who overcome your shadow. As you see, the shadow period is very mystical, very powerful within, and that energies is going to be tested. It's going to be feeling very good today if you actually understand and giving yourself this authority of the wisdom that you gain right now about love. I'm talking about Venus within you. Venus is going to be overnight. Today, she's going to be exiting Scorpio and is going to enter Sagittarius. But at this moment, for it, when these things begins to happen, next morning, you're going to have a square between the moon and Venus transitioning. You're going to be tested within you to make the right choices, that you did the right situations. Are you good to take the flight of the phoenix from within you? You finally let it go of things. You will understand this mystical period was about you to go ahead and not cut people, but cut things from within you. Not to be pointing people, it is a pointing from within you. Everything was about you, not you and other people. The illusion about this, the deceptions from within yourself, the higher self will tell you, it will show you this. And then you will be reborn. You were reborn. That wasn't about others, it was all about you, how they act to others from within. Are you changed? Do you evolve? Do you gain the wisdom inside of you? Some of you is going to rise up from those ashes. You're going to rise up from this. You have to fall down. You have to come down for a reason. You to find the things down there, down below that pulls you down. You found them, you clear the things out, and now you're getting up. You grow up. It's going to be a lot of emotional day. Beautiful though, but an emotional day from within. So let's begin with the daily chart. So as I said this, currently today at 7 o'clock in the morning, the ascendant is at Scorpio. Focus, of course, is going to be a Scorpio season. It's going to be the Scorpio energies. The sun is in 23 degrees, ascendant in 25, Mercury at 27, and Venus at 29. They're like 2 degrees apart from each other. Very beautiful and powerful emotions, situations from within, lessons, karmic lessons that were involved, karmic situations that involved, and they still evolve. You're still working on it. If you haven't done the job, you're gonna be done doing the job. If you haven't finished the class, there is always a summer school. And that's how for some of you is gonna feel out today that you are again at the summer school. Somebody schools you, somebody teaches you, somebody helps you from within. You feel this energy. There's going to be a lot of posts about the Phoenix Rising. You will find those posts on the Facebook specifically. Some of them I shared what I found to comes in, but it is about you. You to rise up from with what holds you down inside of you. All become with the legend of Banu. We're going to be talking about this today in the main chat for it. Benu was the rising of the personality from within, because the personality develops everything else from within yourself. You have a spiritual personality, you have a intimacy personality, you have energy personality, and so on and so on. But it's a personality, the personality from within, your new personality coming to you. Did you develop that new personality from within yourself? It's going to be a lot of beautiful energies within this, but the moon is going to be squaring. She's going to be squaring Saturn and Uranus in the North Node. That can intensify the situations from within. The next hour at 8 o'clock in the morning, midheaven is going to be at 25 degrees, opposing Jupiter and Neptune from within. All these energies involving with Mars is gonna come into you. You're gonna feel intense, but the energies from Scorpio are beautiful. They are beautiful, the beautiful season, the beauty that we've been talking about this, that at the end of the Scorpio cycle, you are going to feel these positive changes from within. There could be a lot of emotions involved because we have three energies of Scorpio, two energies in Pisces, and we have a Lilith that's still in Cancer. They're all working together right now. They're all working from within you, so you can take the flight, the kite, known as in astrology. So there is like at least 5, 6 different kites that are generated during this time. The ascendant is going to be at Sagittarius. You are going to feel this energy of the incoming fire from within you, that power of the soul that comes in and lights up. At 9 o'clock in the morning, the ascendant is at 20 degrees of Sag, beautiful trine with the moon, even though the moon is acting right now of these positions of authority because it's in Leo and it's opposing Saturn, but Saturn is moving direct and it's like, I'm not worried about it, how you think, and so on. I have to go forward. I taught you how you need to be. Now you have to perform from within. And the way you perform, if you continue the old way, this old way is going to be. If you continue the new way, there's going to be some changes. Changes from within. Midheaven is at Libra. There is a beautiful divine energies from the midheaven towards Uranus and the North Node at 9 o'clock. Something will change. Sudden changes about the relationship within yourself. And the midheaven is in trine with Saturn. The lessons are learned, the lessons are go on, and everything it is processed now. It's a process now with the emotions. You to have the power of the emotions from within you. So at 10 o'clock in the morning, the midheaven is at 27 degrees of Libra. There is a divine energies with Jupiter. That energy is going to help you to understand the growth you did. You went down to destroy the shadow within you. Now you understand that shadow helped you out to develop from within yourself. The ascendant is at Capricorn and it's opposing Mars again. This energy is going to be feel like, I'm tired of this work. I don't want to do the work. It's not about do the work. Life is work. You have to understand this. You have to enjoy life. That's also it's inner work from within you to enjoy life. You to have happiness. You to have things from within. But most of us are looking at before we enjoy. We have to learn not to live within the pain, not to live within things. And when we have to fight within pain, and we don't like to do it. But Mars has the divine energies with the authority and divine energies with Pluto, transforming the things from within. Learn from the pain and go towards the joy within ourselves. You're going to find out that when a Jupiter begins to be, he's going to be kind of like a moving for a little bit more of retrograde, but you're going to see that these energies once begins to change to direct positions. You're going to feel this rebirth that happens right now. Okay, because right now you're going to be like a little bird that needs to grow, and that growth requires work. So at 11 o'clock, the ascendant is at 18 degrees of Capricorn. Midheaven is at Scorpio. Of course, the moon, and it's squaring all those energies. You guys know those energies. I don't have to tell you if you've been following the daily gravitational report. You have them on a daily basis. You're like, dear, why you don't tell us? This. It is about to look the leftovers. Every time when you eat, you put some food on the table. There is a leftovers. There is a crumbs. You have to clean up. You have to do with it. But if you expect somebody else to clean it after you, no, it's you. You have to be the one who cleans that up. Your own situation from within yourself. That's how you need to look at it. The midheaven is in Scorpio. It is opposing Uranus in the North Node. Things maybe right now are not going okay with your life. They just came to your life so you can transform. What in you did you transform? Did you change? If you did, then you have to do nothing about it. There's going to be no intense energies to you. You everything is beautiful, everything is perfect, everything is the way it should be. But if you not didn't, you are going to be reminded what you have to do. That transformations, that ascendant, this shows you because the ascendant is very close to Pluto. So at 12 o'clock, the midheaven is together with Venus and Mercury and Sun at Scorpio. Beautiful energies of this transition. Some of you will look on the inner wisdom that you gained. You overcome not blocking people, but understand the reason why you wanted to block them. You didn't cut communications with people because you understand you have to work from within you. You understand your material situations, the things that were with other people. The fault maybe wasn't them, it was you. You learn all this process. You work from within you. And now you begin to understand the proper value of being truthful from within you. You to look your own mistakes, you to look at it, your own situations, you to look at it, your inner part from within. Now you become in your personality, and that personality changed you, and you feel good energies. If you haven't done it, you're going to feel this energies of Leo, Taurus, Aquarius right now. And to know that tomorrow the moon is going to begin to square all this. Like today, take it like a little break, little situations. And tomorrow is going to be like the last squeeze of this Scorpio season because the moon, it's going to go through Scorpio, okay, within about a few days. For it usually stays with like 2 days and something within a zodiac sign. So probably like in a week or so, she's gonna be going into Scorpio, and we are going to be looking these emotions of the Scorpio season that was from within us. This deep, deep evaluation. So at 1 o'clock, midheaven is at 12 degrees of Scorpio. There is a beautiful trine with the moon. There is a divine energies with the North Node, and the ascendant is in Aquarius of 28 degrees and gives a divine energies towards Lilith from within. The beautiful trine between Lilith, Jupiter, Neptune, and Venus, Mercury, and the Sun is helping you to understand what was underneath the shadow. Not only, but the shadow within the family situations, and so on from within. You will feel this energy. You might talk about this energy. You might see in therapies. You might see situations, but they're good. They're for a good changes inside of you. So at 2 o'clock p.m., the midheaven, it is at Sagittarius, that it's 26 degrees. It's going to give us kind of like a preview of what you expect at the end of the Scorpio season. I mean, not Scorpio, but Sagittarius season, I'm going to say that it's coming up. That is going to be oppositions with Mars. That is going to be a squaring with Neptune and Jupiter, and Jupiter and Neptune squaring Mars. Are you going to be hanging out to the destructions, or are you going to get and build something new? Are you going to be end these destructions from within yourself, self-destruct mode of this behavior, these emotions, this personality that the phoenix in the Egyptian mythology represents? Or you're going to be reborn with this. You're going to feel that whatever we did right now in the Scorpio season is going to have a huge test during the Sagittarius season. You're going to feel this. Everything you learned in the past, maybe year, 10 months, pretty much, it's going to be tested. Then you're going to do the work. And when you did the work, you're going to be actually performing the change, because we are going to have a very beautiful Aquarius season within us. Very beautiful. So get ready for the goodies. All right. So 3 o'clock p.m. the midheaven is at Capricorn. That is a beautiful trine with Uranus. The work is done within the universe. You're gonna feel okay if you did the job. Congratulations to you. You're gonna know about it. You're gonna feel it within your soul. The ascendant is 19 degrees of Aries. That is the energy that you look at it. What's going on with the moon? The moon. Why is this energy with the moon? The moon becomes squaring the sun, the authority from within, but the sun, it is also squaring Saturn. Saturn is squaring North Node in Uranus, and you begin to look at these old energies. How you react on those energies? How did you react on that process of this energy? What did you learn? And are you they affecting you now, or you evolve and they don't affect you? Very beautiful, beautiful work in there that you are going to be dealing with it. 4 p.m. the midheaven is together with Pluto, the power of transformation. You will transform, that you get these evaluations from within you, that you let the ashes down where they belong, and you rise up from the ashes. Beautiful transformations. Venus is at 29 degrees, 31 minutes. Some of you is going to feel these energies of love that transforms from within you. You're going to feel this freedom of emotions, expressions of freedom, expressions of situations, and so on within yourself. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful energy. The midheaven and Pluto have a double whammy, divine energies towards Mars to the masculine, and Mars is in divine energies with the authority, with the sun. You're going to feel these beautiful divine energies within yourself. All right, so 5 o'clock in the afternoon, the midheaven is in Aquarius. It is opposing the moons in Leo. Rebel. You have to rebel against this moon and Leo that causing all these issues, this squaring, these emotions with being controlling, being doing all these authorizations of the feminine, and so on and so on. Hopefully, you learn the lesson and you have to stand against it. Okay, because it is about the intuition with proper authority that was learned within the Leo season from within. We talk about the Leo season, that's where it was the Venus, and when transitioning over to Leo, we had all those crazy squaring that you probably learned that your authority from within, when it's not right, create a lot of crashes in life. Now this review of these visions maybe comes in because the Scorpio season is ending. That square begins to be ending, but tomorrow you are going to be reminded about that. And that's what these visions right now within the moon could be very intense in this hour. Try to stay calm and don't act on these energies. If you still acting on those energies, asking yourself why. because that is your key, that the last drops of this changing of the Scorpio seasons are coming to you because something you haven't seen. This is like the last minute inner work of the Scorpio season the coming. 6 p.m. the midheaven is together with Saturn. That's going to intensify what I just told you. There, the ascendant it's very close with Mars. That inner work within your soul. If you did it, pays off very well. You transform, you change, there's nothing going on. You haven't, you will be feeling it, the pressure to do it. So again, be mindful about it, but the ascendant and the moon, they are having sextile. That means that later on, overnight, you are going to be dealing specifically with these energies to it because otherwise the moon has only intensifying energies. She's opposing Saturn, she is squaring the sun, and pretty soon she's going to be squaring Mercury and she's squaring Uranus from. So be mindful about this intense energies. Things did not go your way. All right. So at 7 o'clock, this energy is going to be even more powerful, more within. The ascendant is at Cancer. It's squaring with Jupiter. Something within the family has to be looked at. Midheaven is at 9 degrees of Pisces. Doesn't have a major aspects in there. That is to look your mysticism from within yourself. Look inside of you, the work. Look what you was done. Do the sit down with yourself. Do your evaluations. This is 7 o'clock. Some of you may be busy doing dinners and so on, but maybe while you're cooking dinner, maybe when you're doing something, when you're preparing or wherever your situations, even in the dinner, take time after dinner about your own self because in the next hour, this energy is going to come in to remind you about the beauty that you did or you did not from within. You need to understand if you did it, you learn. You didn't did it, you're also learning that you didn't did it. So it's all about learning from within yourself to gain this wisdom inside of you. So at 9 o'clock, the ascendant it is together with Lilith in Aquarius, a beautiful trine with everything. Midheaven is together with Chiron. And Chiron is in trine with the moon right now. Because the moon moves forward, you create that aspect. You're healing that emotions now. Or you're understanding the healing of these emotions from within you. The energies of Scorpio, there's going to be pounding all the time. These beautiful, beautiful emotions from within you. Trust that. That is a Venus that shined the light for in the end. She's like, goodbye within the darkness. I have to go light up. Mercury is going to follow up with this. It's going to be the communications. It's people's going to be expressing how did they change, what did they change from within. Some will begin a little early because of if they have something very close to or something powerful within Sagittarius, especially a Neptune, in there expressing their visions. Specifically, we're talking within the first 7th, 10 degrees within Sag. For you, you're going to feel this energies in there. And the sun also is going to follow for about 6 days. The sun is going to enter in Sag as well. So at 10 o'clock, midheaven, it's at 28 degrees of Aries. There is divine energy towards the Venus and Mercury. That transitions is going to be supported within your soul. That is going to be the moment for most of you that lit up the fire in the soul from within. You're going to be like reignite, reawakened, regrow up. You're going to be with this compassion, this power from within you, internal energies within yourself. There's going to be some this divine energies towards Venus and Mercury, and there is a divine energies from Mars towards the sun, the authority within. And midheaven, Mars, they are in sextile. This energy is going to flow through you. It's going to be beautiful. Okay? You did your work. You're going to feel it. And at 11 o'clock, guys, the energy is going to be more intense. Now that lead up, it's ending. And now midheaven is exactly with the North Node. You're going to get what you did. You're going to receive what the amount of the work is done. Saturn's going to deliver you the final exam. It's like, you did this work, that's what I'm going to give you in life. You did this work, that's what I'm going to get you. You failed, then here you go. The life is going to fail for you. That's what this is going to be. Some of you is going to think that things are not good, not right, justice and so on and so on. Look inside of you. That's what it was, the lesson. That was the lessons of the Scorpio season. Very powerful lesson. But is already, we are in the end of it. All right, guys. And tomorrow we are going to have some more news comes here for this energies that's going to be coming. I want to congratulate all of you if you did your work. You might feel it like the people right now are in the hermit mode. Yes, they are exhausted from the Scorpio season. They are exhausted within this. They need more power. They need more energies. They need more new things coming in. You're going to begin to see it beginning midnight. You're going to be reignited from within. You're going to be looking at from within. And whoever did the change, that's going to be good. Whoever not, they're going to look from within how to catch up within these transitions for it. All right, guys. So if one of you have some questions here, go ahead and ask that. If not, we're going to be sharing the love and the light here. And we're going to come back here tomorrow because tomorrow is going to be a very good, special day. All right, guys. I love you all. Be love, guys.